All right, back again. This is the closing session, so we're going to try to make it quick. And I'll leave room for Karen Kinninger, Chair of Ifla LPD, Christopher Friend, Technical Advisor of the Marrakesh Treaty for the World Blind Union, to give the closing speech. And then we'll hear reports from our two working groups. Karen?
Thank you, Yasmin. Actually, we're going to start with reports from the working groups, and I'm going to turn it over to Chris Friend to do that. Chris.
Thank you, Karen, and thank you to all the participants today, because I get the feeling that there has been tremendous contribution from you all in interest, in commitment to finding a solution, finding a way forward. And this afternoon, both groups have worked very hard to actually take that forward so that the issue doesn't die at the close of play today. I would like to call the group on the campaign. Marwe, you are going to report. You can report from your desk. If you could give us a brief report on the ratification campaign team, please.
First of all, my name is Marwa Sulaiman, and I'd like to thank Mr. Christopher Friend for this wonderful workshop. And I'd like to mention briefly the suggestions or solutions we tried to find to make the country ratify the treaty. First of all, we said that the problem, one of the problems is the problem of spreading awareness. So we have to organize symposiums or conferences like that in our organizations in order to spread people's awareness. The Parliament also has a great role. So Dr. Khaled Hanafi should speak to the Parliament and should try to find a way, and he said that he will make a suggestion for the Parliament to ratify the treaty. We also should speak to many governmental organizations, such as the Ministry of Culture, the National Council for People with Disability. We also mentioned the role of media, and Mr. Ahmed El-Maraghi spoke about it. We also should address the publishers, and we should convince them that we do not seek for money. We do not want books for free. We want to buy the books, but, and I stress to buy, and we should buy them in accessible book format. And otherwise, when otherwise we can use the treaty if they do not agree or if part of them doesn't agree. We also have to make a committee, and this committee should do all this role and tries to make all what we agreed about. We also mentioned the role of NGOs and the civil society. We also spoke about university professors and said that some of them are authors of some books, and some of the books which are taught are not, some of the authors are foreigners, So it is illogical to take the agreement of those authors, okay, and at the same time to achieve equal opportunities. So the treaty is a solution. Many suggestions were about making campaigns and campaign of million books. And also we spoke about funding and how to search for methods of funding. And this point is mentioned by Mr. Ala Farid. We also spoke about making some volunteers or some people who can help people with visual disabilities and who can make this accessible format, and how can we give money to those people in order not to be only volunteers. We also mentioned that we should sign a petition and find the legal way to do so, to sign a petition, and we should use Alexandria Declaration in this petition. We should also use the social media to make Facebook groups, to socialize and to contact with one another in order to give a feedback of what we have done after this symposium. We also formed a group of volunteers in order to do so. And thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, Marwa. That's a very full report back. And we have an excellent team of 8 volunteers, with one of them holding his hand up and generously agreeing to be the initial coordinator. So that is a strong way forward for that campaign group. The meeting did not firm up the action plan. They have delivered all of those thoughts that we discussed and Marwa reported as what we call jigsaw pieces, so that the volunteers can now frame the campaign as they see appropriate. But thank you for that report. And can we have the report from the second group, what I call the technology group, the library group? And I believe, Yasmin, you are giving that report on behalf of that group.
Yes, I am. Thank you, Chris. I'll be speaking in Arabic. في المجموعة الثانية تم مناقشة 4 نقاط رئيسية. أول نقطة هي التعرف على ال technical solutions أو الحلول التقنية، عشان إحنا كلنا ما عندناش كل الإجابات ليها. أيضاً في نفس هذه النقطة ناقشنا دور الإفلا ومساعدتها للauthorized entities أو للجهات المعتمدة في تحويل الكتب لفورماتس ميسرة. أيضاً تم مناقشة الفورمات أو نسق EPUB 3.1 كحل تكنولوجي لمعالجة مشاكل بعض اللغات زي اللغة العربية والتحديات اللي بنقابلها في التعامل مع المحتوى المعقد زي الجداول والجراف والرياضيات. أيضاً محاولة الوصول للناس بدون استخدام الإنترنت كمان لأننا في دولة نامية. تاني نقطة ناقشناها هي تبادل الكتب الميسرة accessible titles بداخل مصر وخارجها. وكان أول اقتراح هو إنشاء كتالوج موحد يضم جميع المكتبات اللي بتقدم كتب ميسرة للمكفوفين وذوي الإعاقة الأخرى. وقد وتم التزام وتم اقتراح من وزارة الاتصالات بأنهم سوف يتولون القيام ببورتال عشان تسبورت إنشاء هذا الكتالوج. أيضا رقم 3 هو حلول أخرى أو مشاريع أخرى عشان نسرع من البروجرس بتاع المكتبات، زي مثلا اقتراح لإنشاء مشروع هو اوريدي بيتم في جامعة الاسكندرية لإنشاء educational drama project أو تعليم الدراما في الجامعات، والتركيز أيضاً على الكتب الأكاديمية بالجامعات. رابع نقطة وآخر نقطة هي توسعة المنتدى أو الفورم. إحنا كمكتبة بنلتزم إن إحنا نبدأ في إنشاء منتدى يجمع جميع المكتبات اللي بتقدم الخدمات للمكفوفين لمناقشة لإكمال المناقشة اللي إحنا ما انتهيناش منها النهاردة، وعشان نسعى لتقديم خدمات للمكفوفين في مصر على أكمل وجه. شكرا. Thank you. I'm done.
Thank you very much indeed. Yasmin, thank you very much for that report from the second group. Both groups have worked exceptionally hard. I would ask you to give yourselves a large clap of applause for your work. The final report to this closing session is the reading of the draft Alexandria Declaration. A group worked very hard through their lunch and through the afternoon to compose this as an essential tool coming out of our day's work. Heba, have you got, who is going to read it to us, please? Heba, can you read it and clearly, Hala, can you read it clearly and slowly for the translators as well?
Thank you, Chris. I believe we already gave the translator a copy of the hard copy.
Thank you. That's
Arabic.
helpful.
So I'll read it in Arabic.
Yes, please.
إعلان الإسكندرية بشأن اتفاقية مراكش. انطلاقاً من نصوص الدستور المصري الجديد التي عززت الحريات وضمنت الكثير من الحقوق ورسخت مبدأ المواطنة وكفلت المساواة لكل المواطنين ومنهم الأشخاص ذوي الإعاقة، وباعتبار أن مصر دولة رائدة عربياً وإفريقياً وصانعة الحضارة الإنسانية، وحيث أن معاهدة مراكش لتيسير النفاذ إلى المصنفات المنشورة لفائدة الأشخاص المكفوفين أو معاقي البصر أو ذوي الإعاقات أخرى في قراءة المطبوعات، حيث أن هذه المعاهدة تمكن ذوي الإعاقة البصرية من النفاذ والوصول الميسر إلى المطبوعات المختلفة. هذا وقد وقعت كل من تونس والإمارات العربية المتحدة ضمن 26 دولة صدقت على تلك الاتفاقية الهامة، والتي تعد بحق نقلة نوعية في حياة الأشخاص ذوي الإعاقة البصرية إذا صدقت عليها مصر. هذا علاوة على أن هذه المعاهدة تتوافق ومعاهدات أخرى وقعت عليها مصر، منها معاهدة بيرن لحماية المصنفات الأدبية والفنية، والإعلان العالمي لحقوق الإنسان، واتفاقيات منظمة التجارة العالمية وخاصة التريبس والمتعلقة بحقوق الملكية الفكرية، واتفاقية حقوق الأشخاص ذوي الإعاقة. وتعزز تلك المعاهدة التعاون العربي المشترك في مجال تبادل المطبوعات الميسرة لذوي الإعاقة البصرية، سواء من خلال التواصل الفردي أو عبر منظمات المجتمع المدني. كما يمكن اعتبار تلك الاتفاقية فرصة جيدة لتبادل المعلومات والثقافات بين أبناء الوطن العربي من ذوي الإعاقة البصرية من خلال تبادل تلك المصنفات والمطبوعات فيما بينهم. هذا بالإضافة إلى إمكانية تبادلها مع دول العالم الأخرى، مما يعزز ويوثق فكرة التبادل والتعارف بين الحضارات. وتجدر الإشارة إلى أن نسبة 7% فقط من المطبوعات يتم توفيرها بوسائل ميسرة لذوي الإعاقة البصرية في الدول المتقدمة، وتقل هذه النسبة بكثير في دول العالم الثالث والمنطقة العربية، حيث لا تتجاوز نسبة 2%، مما يؤكد الحاجة الملحة والعاجلة لتلك المعاهدة، إذ أنها تضع استثناء يؤكد حقا لذوي الإعاقة البصرية في الحصول على المعرفة والمعلومة بشكل ميسر. وبناء على كل ما تقدم، فإن المجتمعين بمؤتمر نحو تصديق مصر على معاهدة مراكش، والذي نظمه الاتحاد العالمي لمؤسسات المكتبات والاتحاد العالمي للمكفوفين ومكتبة الاسكندرية، يناشدون ويطالبون السيد الرئيس عبد الفتاح السيسي رئيس جمهورية مصر العربية باتخاذ الإجراءات الدستورية اللازمة لتصديق مصر على معاهدة مراكش لتيسير النفاذ إلى المصنفات المنشورة لفائدة الأشخاص المكفوفين أو معاقي البصر أو ذوي إعاقات أخرى في قراءة المطبوعات، طبقاً لنص المادة 151 من الدستور المصري الجديد، دعماً من سيادتكم لملايين المكفوفين في مصر والمنطقة العربية. شكراً.
Thank you very much indeed, Hala, for reading that, and the translation has read it clearly for the English speakers here. Is that, in your opinion, participants, a useful and acceptable declaration coming from today's work? We need a large, loud yes in favor if you want it accepted. Okay. Any no's? Karen, I hand the declaration over to you as an outcome of this symposium today, and it will be very much needed by the two working groups and the stakeholders here in Egypt as a result of the workshop which Ifla and WBU has run. So I hand it back to you for the moment.
Chris, may I add something?
Yes.
Just, I believe we already agreed that we will have a couple of days just to read it again and to edit it. I already sent it to Heba Mustafa at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Maybe she has some kind of an input or feedback in this. And then I believe in 2 days it will be final, if you, as we agreed, okay?
I agree. I put that to the meeting. You have agreed it in principle. It has been referred to one of our speakers in Cairo who may put thoughts. Are you happy that the symposium executive tweak it as needed but present it as a result of this symposium? Are you happy that it is handled that way? Okay. Karen, it's yours.
All right. Thank you very, very much. This is just a tremendous outcome from this meeting. Before I make just a couple of closing remarks, I want to stop and thank the translators for their yeoman's work today. It's been a very full, busy day. Thank you very much. And I also want to thank the technical support people for their work with the sound systems and everything else. So thank you all very much. We put this together hoping that you would come to the table. We didn't know for sure whether you would pick up this gauntlet and run with it, but clearly you have done. And I am so pleased to see this because Egypt has been a leader throughout history in so many ways. And it doesn't matter which number you are in ratification, but it does matter that you ratify. So I am very confident and very excited about the outcomes of this meeting and about the future for ratification in Egypt. And I thank you all very much. For my part and for the part of the Ifla Standing Committee on Persons with Print Disabilities, and libraries serving those persons, I will commit to you our support. We will give you all the expertise, all the technical support that we have, and we have quite a great deal because we have libraries from all over the world as part of our committee. We will support you in any way that we can, so that I want to go on record as saying that. And I know also that the World Blind Union will be behind you all the way, helping you with everything that they can as well. This is a very important event for Egypt. It's a very important event for the world. And I thank you all very, very much. One of my favorite quotations comes to mind. Never doubt that a small group of committed citizens can change the world, for that is indeed the only thing that ever has. You can change the world, and I look forward to watching you do it. Thank you so very, very much. Do we have any further housekeeping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Karen, Chris. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for all the participants in the LPD. Daisy, I would like to announce that we are having a tour of the Taha Hussein Library for the Blind and Visually Impaired at Bibliotheca Alexandrina. So everyone, we will meet outside this hall to join a tour, a quick tour to the Taha Hussein Library. Thank you.
And with that, we are adjourned.